Welcome back to Car Mania, your go-to destination for the latest reviews, performance deep dives, and expert insights into the most iconic and emerging vehicles from around the world. Today, we're diving into a machine that needs no introduction for automotive enthusiasts, the 2026 Toyota Hilux Vintage Edition. A name that has earned its reputation through decades of dependability and rugged performance now returns with a nostalgic twist and modern muscle. The Hilux has been a global icon since its debut in the late 1960s. Synonymous with durability, it has taken on everything from deserts to war zones, mountain trails to urban jungles. For 2026, Toyota pays homage to its roots while packing in enough performance and tech to meet the expectations of today's pickup lovers. The result, the Hilux Vintage Edition, a bold blend of retro aesthetics and contemporary capability. At first glance, the Hilux Vintage screams character. The classic round headlights, retro front grille, and heritage color schemes bring back memories of Toyota's golden era of utility vehicles. Toyota has leaned into nostalgia, but they've done so with intention and craftsmanship. Every line on the truck seems purposeful. There's that rugged boxy shape that instantly transports you to the 80s, but with modern proportions and detailing. The paint jobs are limited to a curated palette of classic hues, like sunrise yellow, olive green, and retro red, all matched with tasteful matte black trim and badging. But let's get into the heart of what really matters: performance. Under the hood, the 2026 Hilux Vintage Edition is anything but old school. It's powered by a new generation 2.8-liter turbo diesel inline-4 engine, producing a robust 210 horsepower and a staggering 500 Nm of torque. That's right, the numbers are in, and this truck is no slouch. The torque kicks in early and stays consistent throughout the mid-range, giving you smooth, confident power delivery whether you're towing a trailer, hauling gear, or simply overtaking on the highway. The 6-speed automatic transmission has been retuned for sharper shifts, while the manual version, yes, Toyota is still offering a manual gearbox on this edition, is surprisingly crisp and engaging. It's rare to see a brand deliver both analog charm and modern drivability, but the Hilux Vintage pulls it off. Let's talk about how it handles. On-road, the Hilux Vintage rides with a composed firmness. The chassis has been reinforced, offering increased torsional rigidity while maintaining a ride quality that strikes a balance between utility and comfort. The suspension has been slightly softened over previous off-road variants, which improves ride quality during daily commutes without sacrificing its legendary capability. Off-road, it remains a beast. Toyota has included their latest active traction control system, along with hill descent control, locking rear differential, and a switchable 4WD system. The 2026 Hilux has a ground clearance of 9.8 inches, approach and departure angles of 31 and 26 degrees respectively, and can wade through 700 millimeters of water. It's built for the trail, and it feels right at home when things get rough. Tires play a big role here too. Toyota has fitted the Vintage Edition with all-terrain 17-inch tires wrapped around period-correct steel wheels. Not only do they look the part, but they bite into gravel, mud, and sand with serious confidence. And thanks to the upgraded dampers and bushings, body control remains tight even during aggressive articulation or sudden weight shifts. Noise insulation has also seen a major improvement. Despite its retro appeal, the cabin remains quiet at cruising speeds, with very little diesel clatter making its way in. The refinement feels almost uncanny for a truck with so much off-road pedigree. Speaking of the cabin, let's take a quick look inside. Open the doors, and you're greeted with a minimalist yet smartly designed interior. The vintage cues are subtle but effective. The dual-tone color scheme, stitched leatherette seats, and metallic switchgear evoke an era when trucks were simple, honest machines. But make no mistake, the 2026 Hilux Vintage is packed with modern features. You get an 8-inch infotainment display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 7-inch digital driver's display, automatic climate control, and a premium 6-speaker audio system. The interface is straightforward and responsive. Toyota's UI won't win awards for design flash, but it's functional and uncluttered, and in a truck like this, that's what matters. The seating position is upright, visibility is excellent, and every control falls within easy reach. You won't find fancy ambient lighting or massaging seats, but you will get heated front seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and durable floor mats designed to take abuse from boots and mud. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious too, with enough legroom for adults and a fold-up function for extra cargo flexibility. Safety has also been given serious thought. The Hilux Vintage Edition includes Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which brings adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, lane keeping assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian and cyclist detection, and road sign assist. It's a vintage truck that doesn't compromise on modern protection. Now, let's talk about something important: driving feel. There's a unique pleasure in driving a machine that feels mechanical yet refined. That's exactly what the Hilux Vintage offers. The steering is hydraulic. Yes, old-school hydraulic, offering incredible road feedback. It feels connected. Every bump, every rock under the tire, every subtle change in terrain communicates itself to you without feeling harsh. Whether you're driving through rain-soaked back roads or carving through dry mountain passes, this truck remains predictable. The body roll is controlled, brake bite is solid, and engine braking is particularly effective on descents. It's not a sports truck, but it is confident, grounded, and satisfying in a way few pickups manage today. What about fuel economy? The diesel engine delivers solid efficiency, returning around 10 to 11 kilometers per liter in mixed driving, which is impressive given its weight and off-road focus. On highways, that number can climb closer to 13 km/h, especially in the 2WD mode. It's not a hybrid, but it doesn't need to be. It's all about reliable, old-fashioned mechanical efficiency. Customization has also been a big part of the Hilux's appeal, and Toyota knows this. The 2026 Vintage Edition comes with a range of factory-approved accessories: roof racks, bed liners, auxiliary lights, snorkels, winches, and even retro decals. You can personalize it without losing your warranty or performance. So, who is this truck for? If you're someone who appreciates a rugged machine that feels purposeful, built for adventure, and steeped in heritage, the Hilux Vintage Edition is going to hit all the right notes. It's not trying to be a luxury cruiser. It's not trying to compete with high-tech lifestyle trucks. Instead, it honors a legacy of reliability, simplicity, and strength, but with enough modern refinement to make it relevant in 2026. Pricing will vary by market, but expect the Hilux Vintage Edition to sit somewhere between the standard SR5 and the top-tier GR Sport trims. It's a niche product, yes, but it's a niche Toyota understands very well. And early indications show demand is already strong among collectors, overlanders, and Hilux loyalists. In a world where pickups are increasingly becoming status symbols, the Hilux Vintage Edition stays true to its roots: a working machine with soul. And that's exactly what makes it special. It connects with drivers on an emotional level while delivering the performance they need, whether that's on a daily drive, a mountain pass, or a backcountry expedition. And that wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota Hilux Vintage Edition. If you're a fan of machines that blend history with horsepower, make sure you subscribe to J-Car Mania. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the review, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you drive the Hilux Vintage, or are you waiting for something else in Toyota's lineup? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one with another powerful machine, right here on J-Car Mania. Stay driven.